What's up? Tasha here. Welcome to Let's Relate. Let's get into it. It's been a whole minute. Yeah. It's really been a minute, and I've been so not doing anything. I always don't want my social media platforms to really give me pressure. I don't want social media to pressure me on things that I started. You get. But anyways, I missed you. I missed my channel. I missed content. I have been doing some other things, studying of course, and also doing trying to prepare for the part 2 of the video that I posted about depression. But then while I was, on a vacation, which definitely wasn't there, but while I was there, I got a friend of mine told me she loved the content about getting to know me, and she gave me questions to ask myself. These are questions you can also share and also ask yourself if you really want to know more about yourself. So let's get into the video. So the first question, I wrote them down. I did not isolate questions because they are comfortable to me. I just picked out, there were 50, but I chose 15 questions, and I'll write them in the description below so that you can also ask yourself if you feel like, okay, this nose thing is getting off. I really need to pick my nose. I want my mom would just see me out of this house, like out. So let me just wear these clip-ons. We'll be fine, definitely. So the first question is, what do I love about myself? I love I just love me. I think I love everything about myself. Okay, this really requires a lot of thinking. I should have thought about these questions before I came here. But what do I love about myself? I love my patience. Dave, you are patient. You're gonna excuse me because I have to do this all the time. This thing is falling. I shouldn't even be laughing so much. You should just laugh like, oh my god. Anyway, where do I want to be in 5 years? Shay, these questions are asked when you're going to get a job. But anyways, where I see myself in 5 years, I want to one, I believe I'll be in a serious relationship. I don't have marriage or anything like that. 2, I would have an up and running business. Yep, probably pastries, supernatural pastries, something in store, Then I'll be done with school. Oh my god, I'll graduate. What else? I think that's all. I think I'll have figured out much of my life. I won't say all cause man. What makes me the happiest? I think being in love. Yep, being in love. You guys, I don't know if you've ever fallen in love, but I've ever, and mostly when someone you love loves you back. Hey, damn, that is the best thing. So that makes me so happy. Yeah. Can I improve any of my daily habits? Yes, if I determine myself to. But apparently, it's been hard. I'm always not doing the most. My daily routine is waking up, doing what I'm supposed to do. If it's there, if it's not there, in my bed, shower, take tea, come back in my room and just watch series. Right now I'm watching Good Girls, and you guys, it's amazing. Just watch it. It is. What do I love doing? I love talking. I also love eating. That's an action too, right? I love eating. I love I love going to church and being in the presence of God at any minute, at any time. I love watching series, specifically thrillers and detective, sort of crime, those things. Yeah. And of recent, I love traveling, adventuring. That's what I should say. Yeah. Now, what am I afraid to do? I'm afraid to that game called bungee jumping, that thing that you just release yourself on. I definitely can't do it. I'm very sorry, I can't. I'm afraid of that. And I think that's all. That doesn't require really a lot of things. I don't want to be here looking like a statue. If I could relive a moment, what would it be? Um, there are a lot of moments, but I'll talk about the most recent one. I could relive the time that I went somewhere with someone on something. It was so amazing. That is not what that's what that's all I can say, guys. I don't want to really be here telling you everything, spilling all the tea. Nope. What 3 negative mindsets can I get rid of? 1, letting people go, and for real, like if I let you go, like I'm done. That is one thing I think I should really get rid of. That's what I would get rid of. And 2, I am not so good at communication, and my friends hate that. My friends that don't want to understand that hate me for that. So I think I would change that about me. Communicating better. Then 3, not being committed, guys. How could I even? That would have been number 1. I don't like how I'm not committed. No, not in relationships. Maybe I am so committed in relationships, but in things to do with things that build me, like if I'm reading a novel, if I get tired, I just do everything at my own pace, which is not good. Even work, unless I'm like employed and I'm needed at work every other day. But if I'm done doing something myself, that's why I love employing people, because me, I think I'm not really meant to work. I'm meant to be a boss of some sort. What makes me anxious? Oh my God. Someone lying to me. Like, why? It's so pointless. Why would you lie? Just say it. We're adults here. You don't have to hide stuff. Just say it as it is. Bitter truth, bittersweet. I just eat it instead of you lying. Then oh my God, I hate embarrassing me. I hate embarrassments. You cannot do that to me, even if you're my mom. She knows. You don't embarrass me just like that. Even if it's just like that, you don't. If I could be anything in the world, what could I be? These people did not specify. If it's more of this thing is really nagging me. If it's more of animals, I would be a bird. I'd be a bird, and mostly an eagle. Yeah, I love dogs so much, you guys. I love you so much. Do not really hate me, dogs. But I would be an eagle, because it's up there. It has a lot of features by that I can't share right now, but you guys know what eagles do. They are visionary animals. Then they also they soar high, so a lot of things. Then they that eye. Anyway, if I could also be money, by the way. You get down on your feet to look for me so that I can help you. Damn, big money is cool. I would be money. If I could travel anywhere, where would I go? If I could time travel. Oh my God. English is not my mother tongue. So if I could time travel, where would I go? I would time traveling. I would go back to the time my mom gave birth to me. Before she gave birth to me, I would decide which man was to be my father, and I would make sure my mom travels with the slaves. I'll make sure my mom travels with the slaves. I would make sure my grandmom goes for slavery, or my granddad, and gets my grandmom somewhere in the US. Anyway, I really don't know where I would go. I think I would go somewhere that really makes me calm and happy, and a place that is serene, some place that is calm and quiet. 5 things that make me smile. 1, God. Oh my god, that guy is 2, babies. 3, puppies, dogs. 4, friends that love me and I love them back. 5, my family. Oh my god, dang, my family has to come second. But anyway, those are the things, the 5. You can arrange them in any way you feel like. What makes me the happiest? I think I already answered this. Yeah, I did. What am I afraid of? I did that too. Oh my god, why am I repeating questions? What happened to me? And since I wasn't really like, trying to focus on the questions, I just wrote everything. So the last question, who is my favorite YouTuber? This has really been quick. Anyway, my favorite YouTuber is, at the moment, she's called Namani Kamsi Namani. She's Nigerian. She's 25 now. She made 25 last month, and she is really so good. She's young, and then she's super inspirational. She's super gorgeous, elegant, like that level that I would need. And then the funniest YouTuber that I also love, I have like favorites, many, I don't know, favorite has to belong to one, but I'm giving it to all my favorite YouTubers. I also love Wahura Kabutha. She's Kenyan. She's amazing. She's so funny. Like whenever I watch her videos, I'm like, oh my god, she is so funny. And then I love the TMI podcast. Oh my god, podcast. Those and also Kenyans, and they're so good. Those are 2 females. One is Murugi Munyi, another one is Lydia KM. Those guys are like my big sisters. Then also that over 25 guys, Ivy, Julia, and what's her name, Shiki, and who else, Lonzi. Okay, I think those are my favorite YouTubers. They keep on evolving with time, and I'm also my favorite YouTuber. What did you think? Anyways, thanks guys for watching, and make sure you subscribe. Make sure to follow me on social media. Make sure to follow me on my social media platforms. I am on Facebook. I no longer use it. I'm on Twitter, which I'm not active, but I'm on Instagram. I'm kind of active. I'm also on TikTok, active. The most 2 active accounts is Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Yeah, find me there. My name is Natasha Desire. You can get me there. Love you all. See you next time. Brr, pa, pa, pa.